Everything that you're putting into your body is fueling health or disease. There's just no between. Whatever is on your fork, on your plate is either fueling disease or health. And the third one is sleep. I like to say the symptoms are a gift. It's actually a good message that we need to pay attention to and not try to get rid of with the medication, because as soon as we use the medication, and again, like you said, there's time and place, and I'm a pharmacist. I understand it. I was trained to do
Right.
good medications and everything, and realize that's not the answer, because now you are actually silencing the body. You're telling the body, do not talk to me. I don't want to listen. And now you're making things even worse and delaying the actual healing. Just to give you a little bit about why I'm actually doing what I'm doing, because it truly is my purpose. I grew up with a lot of violence, abuse, and health issues, watching all my family member passing from cancer, and myself having a lot of health issues growing up in Slovakia, which kind of led me to the pharmaceutical industry, because I really wanted to understand the body and how the body actually functions on the inside.
And if somebody were to put you in a room and say, okay, and you're aware, and you'd say, okay, you're going to sit in this room for the next 8 hours. And oh, by the way, it's just filled with pesticides and phthalates and fragrances. So have fun with that. You'd probably protest, right? I'm speaking to the listeners, right? We don't choose to do this. We just forget to pay attention.
It's like I tell people, it's just like a seed of an oak tree. It needs healthy soil, it needs water, and needs sunlight. You can't
Mhm.
have one without all the two, the other two, and have a beautiful, healthy oak tree. It's the same thing with our body. And that's what's beautiful about nature. When you go back to nature and think about how nature functions, it needs all of these systems to work in order to thrive. Same thing for us. We're part of nature.
Please consider this your act of activism. We're out there marching in the streets, or somebody is anyway, and because we care enough about your life. Nobody else can care enough about your life as you can. And especially, again, this is where I'll get a little bit higher on my soapbox. If you're wanting to bring other beings into this world, care about their life by caring about your life.
If like the biggest thing for me, honestly, is for people to stop using fragrances, from washing the clothes, dryer sheets, just get rid
Oh,
of them.
the
Use
dryer
really,
sheets.
yes, it's horrible for the environment, for our
Mhm.
body. And people ask me, well, I can't get rid of the smell. I'm like, it's just a habit. Everything that we do is just a habit. And
Mhm.
you need to realize whatever habits you have just created them from nothing. So now you have an opportunity, because you have the knowledge
Mhm.
and desire. You can find out if somebody has diabetes from this test before actually a blood work test, which is
Mhm.
incredible. It tells
Mhm.
you everything about toxicity in your body, your mental health, how you break down fats, proteins, sugar, everything about your mitochondria, inflammation, oxidation.
Wow. I'm really excited to learn from you, and I know that the listeners will be as well, because not too long ago, just in February 2025, and I just posted this last week myself, there was a research done that showed that microplastics are now being found in follicular fluid in which that egg is growing. And so I know that this is part of your four-part strategy, is to look at this kind of thing. So I'm going to turn the handles over to you to do a little intro and kind of begin your thought process, and then we'll just kind of chat a bit about it.
I tell people, like, it's like not taking your trash out of your house, and you just keep piling the trash on. You keep opening the windows because it's smelly. You keep
Mhm.
stepping over the trash because you have nowhere to walk anymore. You can't even
Mhm.
make, dinner because it's just trash everywhere.
Mhm. Hey there, thanks for joining the conversation at Health University, where we're committed to making ourselves just a little bit smarter about our whole health and our reproductive health. Make sure to hit the subscribe button as well as the bell so you don't miss a future episode. Leave a comment below, especially if there's a topic you want to learn about. We're happy to know and to include that in our episodes. And since 1 in 5 people are determined to be struggling with fertility, share this with 5 people. You're bound to help at least one change the course of their fertility struggles and help realize their dream of family. We value your time and we keep these recordings as succinct as possible. But if you want to listen to the full episode, just click below and the entire episode is there at your disposal. Once again, thanks for joining us at Health University.